Well, hello, I am back. I'm still kind of getting to grips with this whole how much do you speed up a video. Now, this was like 90 minutes long and I managed to get it down to 4.5 minutes. It's still very long, so I'm really sorry. I am trying to work on that. I'm just kind of, getting used to the whole thing. This is me attempting to move my bed. I moved my bed back in September. When my relationship ended, most women go out there and they cut the hair or they dye the hair or they do whatever. I end up nesting. It's just something I do when I'm in a, heartbreak situation or a pain situation or anything like that. I nest. So I moved my bed. And then after a couple of weeks, I realised it was blocking too much of my radiator and my room was effing freezing. So this is me now trying to push the king-size divan bed back into place so that I can have some heat and that me and my doggo are not freezing at night time. So while we watch me do this and make the bed, we're just going to share some facts about domestic abuse and domestic violence in Ireland. Some of the figures that I have are actually outdated. I did a lot of research. Some are outdated because they haven't done like a big study in a while, and I think that's something they need to look at. But a 2014 EU-wide study was conducted by the European Union Fundamental Rights Agency, or the FRA. They reported that 14% of women in Ireland have experienced physical violence by a partner, current or former, since the age of 15. So any women over the age of 15 that's had a relationship, 14% of those women in Ireland alone have experienced physical violence. 6% of them have experienced sexual violence and 31% have experienced psychological violence. That's just 31%. Like, that's a third of women experiencing some form of psychological abuse by their partners. 12% of respondents in the study experienced stalking, including cyber stalking. Now, I would say, based on the year that we're in, that figure is a lot higher now. They probably need to, renew the survey and get some more figures. But even, that percentage is high. Stalking is just terrifying. And cyber stalking is also a thing. And then 41% of Irish women know someone in their circle of family or friends who've experienced intimate partner violence. So violence at the hands of a lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. 41%. That's nearly half. Nearly half. So nearly half of us know someone directly. That's just crazy. And then the other side, 26% of men suffer a severe form of domestic abuse at the hands of their partner, and 13% of men suffer more psychological abuse or a more minor form of domestic violence. Now, personally, I don't believe that there's any such thing as a minor form. However, obviously the level of violence can be, less or more. 29% of women, so 1 in 3, and 5% of men, so 1 in 20, report it to the Gardaí. Guys, these numbers need to increase. We need to start speaking up. That's just not enough. 2022 was the highest year in 10 years that there were deaths that related to domestic abuse. So there were 12 deaths in the Republic of Ireland, 2 in Northern Ireland, and then there was an Irish woman living in London. So 15 women in total were killed down to domestic abuse in the year of 2022. And then 52% of all murders that took place that year had a domestic violence motivation. It's crazy. And then same year, 5 children also died in horrific incidents of domestic homicide. We need to speak up. Check on your loved ones. If you think something's going on, check on them. If you see something, report it. If you feel something, report it. If you're too scared to, there are ways that you can do it and still keep yourself safe. Like, we just got to get the word out there and start thinking of how we can make it better. Thanks, guys.